Victoria's emergency, crisis and support services respond to a broad range of serious situations. From medical emergencies to personal and family crises such as violence or abuse or environmental disasters, it's important to know who to turn to when you need help.
We always want people to call 000 whenever there's an emergency or there's a situation that they are not sure about and they think that they need help or someone else needs help straight away. If you're not sure if someone needs help straight away, it's better to be safe and to call us. But if you think it's something that can wait for later on in the day or to try and organise some other assistance, don't call 000 for those sorts of things.
People sometimes hesitate to call 000 because they are not sure if the situation qualifies as an emergency. However, the people who take your call are trained to help you and will direct your call to the right service that can help you.
When people call 000, the first thing they're going to be asked is whether they want to speak to police, fire or ambulance. So you need to know which service you need the help from. Depending on which agency you speak to, they're going to ask you things like where are you located, how many people are involved, whether someone is conscious or breathing and those sorts of things. You need to have a good idea of where you are and what the problem is to give to the operator.
You can go to an emergency department of a hospital if you or someone you are with is experiencing a critical health issue. For non-critical health issues, visit a GP, after-hours medical service, or call a phone advice line such as Nurse On Call.
So when there's an emergency, sometimes you might not think that 000 is an appropriate service to call. There are other agencies in the community that can give you a hand in your time of need. It might be a local support agency, it might even be a counselling line that can give you the advice you want. Poisons Information Service, those sorts of things. So if you have a look in your local phone guide or your community guides, you can get those phone numbers from there.
Victorian Personal and Family Crisis Services support you if you are experiencing difficulties. Support is provided for mental health issues and alcohol and drug problems. If you are concerned about a vulnerable child or children, Child Protection Services are there to assist and respond. Sexual assault or family violence helplines and online support is available 24 hours a day. Calls are free. If you are under 25, there are counsellors who can communicate with you online or over the phone. All conversations are private and confidential, so seek help or advice as soon as you need it. For natural disasters such as bushfires and floods, Victoria's emergency services work in a coordinated manner to respond as quickly as possible. Emergency Management Victoria coordinates Victoria's response. The Victoria State Emergency Services, SES, responds to natural emergencies caused by floods, storms, tsunamis and earthquakes. Call 132 500. The Victoria's Fire Authorities respond to fires. Call 000. Examples of a chemical, biological or radiological emergency are chemical spills, viruses, bacteria or toxins, a medical radiation accident or an accidental radioactive leak. If you become aware of a chemical, biological or radiological emergency, call 000 immediately. For more information, visit betterhealth.vic.gov.au/emergency.